Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ryan Miller, the creator and author of Growth Stimulus Training. Today I'm bringing you a Your Question, My Answer video, and today's question comes from a GST user and an online client of mine. His name is Mike Smith, and he is a guy that has a short period of time to work with. He basically has to hit his GST workouts during his lunch hour, and Mike has asked me in the past if he's able to get his workouts in within 30 minutes. Now my answer to this is going to be based on just weighing the pros and cons of the time that he has. Now one of the pros is that he has the time. He has some time and he's devoted his lunch hour to his training sessions. Now granted, it's not a long period of time. It's not what I would call an ideal amount of time, but it is time nonetheless, and Mike is choosing to use that for his training, which I really admire and I commend him for that. Now, another pro of his short amount of time is the fact that if he doesn't focus, he's really not going to get a lot done. So in essence, it becomes mandatory for him to really increase his amount of focus and really just stay zoned in on what he's doing. He doesn't have time to socialize. He's there to get work done, and to me that's a good thing. That's a pro, that's a positive of him only having that 30-minute window to work out with. Now some negatives, obviously we come back to the amount of time again. It's 30 minutes, things are going to be rushed. Yes, he'll be focused. Yes, he's devoting that time to his training, but it will be rushed and he will be limited to the number of exercises that he's able to complete in that 30-minute lunch break window. Other negatives that come along with that, just negatives that are associated with rushing a workout, negatives that are associated with being limited to volume, limited to total workload, number of sets, etc. And some of the negatives that are associated with that will be, less size, less strength overall. But I do want to talk about the fact that his diminishing returns in size and strength are really not going to be that diminishing. It is entirely possible for you, Mike, to get a good workout in, and the main thing that you need to focus on is using effective exercise choices. You need to get in and you need to hit the large compound movements that take care of more than one muscle group per exercise. This is going to be crucial for you because you don't have time for isolation movements. You don't have time to mess around. You need to get those compound movements in, and you need to get them in with plenty of focus and that 100% max effort type of mindset. Okay, Mike, so yes, you have 30 minutes. Can you get a good workout in 30 minutes? I believe that you can. You will not use the typical plan that I would lay out for somebody where there's going to be 5 to 7 exercises per day. You're going to have your solid GST compound core lift, and you might just have 2 or 3 supplement exercises, one of which is commonly going to be an ab movement. If you need to get some weak point training in there, one of those supplement exercises is going to be based on your weak point muscle group. And so really, you're looking at the basic compound core, the center of your workout, 2 accessory exercises, otherwise known as supplement exercises for that core lift motion, and then an ab movement or a direct weak point training movement. I believe that it's entirely possible to get that done in 30 minutes regardless of which supplement set rep scheme you're on. If you're on the small number of sets and high reps, 30 minutes is going to be simple. If you're on the larger number of sets and low reps, 30 minutes is going to be pushing it. But yes, I believe that you can get it done. You just have to stay focused. You just have to be confident in your lifts, go in there with a plan, execute that plan, and basically just get out the door. So 30 minutes, you can get it done. As you can see, it is possible to get an effective workout in within 30 minutes. It's not ideal, in my opinion, it's not optimal, but you have to work with what you have. And Mike, I encourage you to keep doing this. I encourage you to keep working out during your lunch period. You mentioned that you have a lot of overtime and other things going on in your life, so you really don't have the time to work out after work. So just keep on hitting that 30 minutes. If you have any other questions about this topic, Mike or anyone else, comment below. And once again, I thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Miller with Growth Stimulus Training.